This is a podcast.
Brothers, we're happy singing and we're colored. We're happy singing and we're brothers. We're happy singing and we're colored. We're happy singing and we're brothers. We're happy singing and we're colored. We're happy singing and we're brothers. We're happy singing and we're colored. We're happy singing and we're brothers.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Fresco.
And it's your boy Flaw 700.
And we are the Podcast Brothers back with another week's episode 94. 94.
I was waiting to see if he was
Ready
going to
to
get it right.
go. Show for show.
Like he about to fuck it up.
Everything with 94, you gotta say with a West Coast slang.
Were we 6 away from 100?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
We should be hitting September-ish. Around September, if not into August, September.
Well, you said 6 more?
Yeah, 6.
6 more?
So 4 weeks
Yeah,
is like an entire month. We're already like
Right,
in the
that's
middle of
about
July.
about a month and a half.
So end of July, end of August, if not the beginning of September, we're going to hit that 100 episode.
100 smackaroos.
Yeah, we're doing this for a very long time, man.
100 smackaroos.
By the 100th episode, man, I definitely want to stop introducing myself as the boy. I'm a grown ass man.
You said the boy?
Yo, it's your boy, Flaw. Like that's 100 episodes. That's about to be done.
Come on, it's a phrase, bro. You're still a grown man, but you know, who wants to be old?
I get that. Forever young.
It's your boy. You crazy for this one, Rick?
Yo, tell me he hasn't sound ridiculous though. Young, like nigga, you 45.
Sometimes, like, all right, bro. Oh, it's your boy. Oh,
young, like nigga, you could be somebody. Hey, cuss up, man.
I mean, who are we to tell somebody how young they feel?
I'm
bro?
not telling you to tell him, but he can say it now. But when he does, you be like, come on, Jay.
Nah, bro, nah. Forever young, I wanna be
forever young.
forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Feel me? Look at you.
Forever.
Now listen. Now you get it, right?
That's not even Jay's song. So look
Who
at
cares?
you.
Who cares?
He took that song. But anyways, yo, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all over. We just got the green light for Spotify. We waiting on just to get on.
Time.
We got approved. Apparently, they're letting a lot of podcasters on, so the backlog is incredible. And we applied for like 2-3 months ago, and they finally just opened the doors again. So we're going to be on Spotify. So, and that's crazy when you talk about platforms, because I didn't pay the SoundCloud bill on purpose. I actually canceled it. So a few people couldn't find the episode, and they just was like, "Yo, where the show at?" And in my head, I'm like, "Bro, we're on 50 different platforms. It's everywhere but SoundCloud right now." But I had to put this back on there because people like what they like.
Right.
People like what they like. So
you don't want to download a whole new app just listen to one thing. Like I don't anyway. That's why I sign in with a lot of shit for Facebook, because I don't like type my email address in all the time. I just shit got the option to sign into Facebook. Yeah, let me do that.
So we back on SoundCloud right now, and we'll be on Spotify soon. But we got a special guest in the building. It's been a while since she's been here, but you might have heard her on a live show. I forgot what she said. She said something wild. I think that was the Remy talking.
It was.
Remy Keish.
Yo, we got Keisha in the building, man.
Hey, everybody.
What's
It definitely was the Remy talking. I don't remember what I said to you.
Yeah, you said something crazy. I got to go back and listen to that, man.
Don't listen, though.
I'm so glad you're here.
How you doing, Keisha?
I'm okay. I'm feeling nice. Guess what I'm drinking? Of
What's
course.
that,
Remy?
Remy Keish.
Remy.
In the building.
I'm already on I'm not going to tell you. But yeah.
Okay.
So since you're the guest and this ladies first, you want to tell us about your week? Well, a few weeks ago, we mentioned about the Order Night situation. If you want to give us an update.
My brother's woke.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was one that was hurt pretty badly in a situation. He got shot in the head. But every day he gets better. He's woke. His body's woke. I don't know if you guys can imagine, what you probably go through if you shot in the head or whatever like that. So whatever you can imagine, it probably was that.
Yeah.
But now he's woke and he's about to start this whole rehab thing and get these surgeries out the way. So everybody just keep praying.
Yeah.
As far as the law aspect of it, to be continuing. Just don't believe everything you read or see in the news. That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
All right. So how was your week?
My week.
Besides the doubles, I
was about to say that's it. I did double Monday through Thursday, 64 hours and 4 days.
God damn.
64.
Take me shopping, dog.
I slept like a baby. I slept like a baby. I slept like a baby today. So I'm up. This is the first time I had off on a Friday. So I hit Jared up and I was like, yo, can I crash your podcast show?
Sure enough.
Yeah, of course.
I actually hit you up though.
But I told you I was about to hit you up. That was
But
true.
what happened?
All right.
Thank you. Just want to get the story straight.
Jared hit me up. Oh, sorry.
From top
so
to bottom.
Jared hit me up, and then I told him my idea of crashing the show.
There we go.
And he was like, "Cool."
Top to bottom.
And that's how I got here. This is like the first part of my day. I would sleep all day, literally. So.
Nothing wrong with that when you work 64 hours in 4 days.
Yeah. So
do the math.
Yeah.
Damn, 16, a hell of a drive right there, man. What's the most hours you worked in 1 week? Flaw?
40, 48, about 54. 54. Because we work 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday. Then we've been working Friday all year, so that's another 8. And then we go in for like 6 on the Saturday. But imagine working 10. Like you get off 1 day that week. Like you work 4 in a 7-day span.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working 6 in a 7-day span.
Yeah.
And my days are 10 hours long.
Yeah.
So you got like 10 hours on me?
Yeah. But I have a few days off.
I could use that extra few hours
one day.
Right,
yeah, I'm off today. Tomorrow I go back Sunday night. Yeah.
We just found out we didn't have to work on Saturday a few hours ago, but when I woke up this morning, I had already in my head that I worked Saturday.
Yeah.
So,
man, the most hours I worked in a week, I think I was like 85.
But you had 2 jobs.
I had 2 full-time jobs.
And that's when he was falling asleep on the show. Matter of fact, that's the episode we did.
And you did.
Yeah.
Shout out to the HBCU episode we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm never doing that shit again, dog.
Yeah.
I swear to God. But my week was chill. I got written up at work, which was really cool.
Why is that
what?
cool?
Why is that cool?
Huh?
I'm over here looking at you like,
It's not cool, but I'm telling myself that it is, so I won't freak the fuck out.
I'm a stud.
You know how niggas think, nah,
you gotta
it's cool.
tell us what you did
That's
wrong.
a street cred.
Yeah.
At work.
Listen, nigga, I was late 78 times in a 90-day time period, nigga.
Dang, Jared.
Fuck, holla at your boy.
Wait. Are you for real?
No, I'm dead serious.
I'm about to say, whoa, you dead serious?
No, I'm dead serious.
You was late 78
That was including lunches and breaks, too, so that's kind of don't count.
Nah.
Everybody take an extra 2 minutes on their break time.
Nah.
No?
Jared, what's wrong with you,
So,
man?
wait,
You gotta
say that
watch.
again. I was late 70.
Nigga, what's your work parole record, nigga? Nigga, I was late 78 times in a 90-day time period, nigga. Hardcore. Hardcore on your ass. Fuck you got on that. Only thing you didn't do to top that is to get fired, motherfucker.
On your day off.
You didn't get fired.
Yeah, on your day off, too. 78
Nah,
yeah.
So that was my first write up, but it was cool because just sharpen my tools. Like, all right, I was slipping. Let me get back on my shit. So it was cool.
78, bro.
Cool. But there was
days.
No, it's not 78 days. It's 78 times.
Okay, 78
they include
times.
lunch and breaks too.
I get that, but listen to me though.
Okay.
78 times in the write up help you see that you were slipping.
Yeah, shit. As far as I
Was
knew,
it that
was
they
wasn't
wasn't saying
They
nothing?
wasn't saying shit,
Yeah,
right?
They wasn't saying nothing.
It wasn't
So
saying shit, so it was cool.
I
right?
give you a little bit slack on that. They set you up a little bit.
I set myself up because I knew it was coming eventually. I just needed to have that talk. I thought, all right, cool.
I'm gonna let you continue.
I pretty much milked the cow for as long as I could.
I'm gonna continue your week, but I'll keep it 100. I think I walk into my job 5 minutes late all the time, and about 4 or 5 minutes after lunch all the time.
Right, they want you.
Yeah, my job don't care if we late though because we be doing doubles and stuff, and they short staff. So
right, man, my job be wanting you clocked in at the minute your shift.
See, we don't clock in.
Start.
Yeah, I don't clock in. I just appear.
Like the minute. I was like, so you really don't get a half hour lunch. It's just like 25 minutes because you got to go back. I'm like, bro, that's not a 30 minute
So wait,
break.
you can't, because I don't use the bathroom on my breaks. I don't count that. I don't count stuff, walks on my break. So if I got to walk to the bathroom, that don't count.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That shit counts. Like,
that's
like
crazy.
they are particularly to the second.
Hey, yo,
I come back from break just to tell my boss.
It's that stingy with the seconds in the motherfucker.
Hey,
That's
I
why
come back from break just to tell my boss, hold up, I got to go
if
to the
y'all
bathroom.
niggas worked there too, you would be late 78 times in a 90-day time period.
It's a meme out, right? And it says black people lunch don't start till
they get their food in.
Till they get the food.
This is a fact.
Yeah, that's me.
It's a fact.
That is a fact.
How am I on break if I ain't even eat yet?
I'm talking
Until I
about when the
warm it
food
up
is
and
hot.
everything. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Until
Stop
I
playing
put a piece
me,
in
yo.
my mouth. That's when I look at the watch.
You damn
like,
right.
all
I'm gonna rest them extra minutes. Like, and then I work on the phones. I'll talk to people all day. I'm not in a rush to get back on that motherfucker and be talking, but you know, it's cool though. I accepted it for what it is. I took it on the chin, and it's all good. But other than that, it was all gravy. What about you, Jason? We got Jason in the building. If you hear ABCs and shit in the background, Jason's in the building chilling. Jay, say what's up. Hey. Say something. You corny. You gonna say something when you ain't supposed to.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight. That was my week.
Bruh, how did you forget? Yo, we celebrated our mother's birthday.
Oh, yeah. How you going to forget?
I'm high as hell right now. We celebrate the hell out of my mom's birthday.
Yeah, we celebrated our mother's 51st birthday. She had 2 birthdays in one. She turned 50 last year. She didn't get a chance to throw herself a big party, so she threw her 50th this year,
Bro,
but she's
Jason,
actually
I'm
turned to 51.
It's
her life.
I didn't know
Do your
that.
thing. But yeah, we had a great time. There hours.
Yep.
And like I said, I've never threw myself a birthday party. And I'm going to keep it funky. I was just like, I don't see the big deal, you know. I don't. But then when we got there, I said, I get it. It's nothing wrong with being celebrated. It's nothing wrong. It was very emotional. We also had Aunt Stephanie celebrated her birthday a few days before, so we showed we gave her a little happy birthday song, some cake. Now Jace wants to talk. Now that I'm talking, don't cut me off, man. It's my week. Respect my week. My bad. My bad. I got right on the mic, too. He grabbed the mic.
God, that's funny.
Look. He said something to me, then turned his head. Like, he cursed me out.
Go ahead. Say it again.
You got nothing to say.
Only when
I said
when I want to.
Only when he wants.
So, so we celebrated our mother's birthday, and it was pretty
lit. We was fresh as hell.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Oh, man. I forgot to get the names of the group names that they gave us.
Hilarious.
Oh, man.
We took a picture. We was in all white.
We was in all white with all of our brothers and my nephew, Jarrell, oldest son, and we posted it on Facebook and Instagram and asked individuals. We asked y'all to name this R&B group and point out the lead singer.
I probably went on there like 5 times just to get a laugh when I needed a laugh.
That was funny as hell.
With the names that they came up with.
Stop, Jace. No.
But let me see, because I got it pulled up. Let me see what the names were. Soul for Show.
Mm-hmm.
Men in White. Chocolate Society. White Street. Revised Edition. Printing Paper.
Oh, what
nigga name is Printing Paper.
Printing Paper.
That's kind of funny though, because y'all have all white and y'all all dark skin kind of thing. And
this
the
nigga
ink is
name
black,
does
so I get it.
Xerox to the socks.
Oh my God.
Yo,
now, what was the one that Jarrell said? He said,
Jarrell
too much
said
chocolate. Some shit like that.
and
TMC.
Jay,
too much chocolate.
We got called Sounds of Blackness, Too Much Chocolate, Newer Edition, Few Edition, Noticey.
Yeah,
that's rude.
That's where I was laughing.
Gay 26.
Damn.
Oh, that was horrible. I didn't like that one.
The Milk Studs.
No, that's you.
That was kind of funny.
That's you.
Hold My Hennessy.
HOH. Hold my Hennessy.
Hold my
Baby girl, just hold my Hennessy. Oh, that's a hit.
White Out.
Right that.
Bowl of Milk. Yeah, so, we had fun.
I said our name should have been Threshold. That's the name of the group.
As an R&B group, Threshold?
Threshold.
Yep.
I think this is a little too rough around the edges.
A little bit.
No, it's not.
And I don't see the connection.
Yeah, me neither.
Sorry.
As far as my week goes,
you see it, right?
I cut out I got rid of Apple Music, man. I joined Tidal, man. Shout out to the black-owned businesses. I'm tired. It just hit me that on Fridays, new material drops. Because people be like, yo, such and such got an album out. And I'd be like, well, I didn't know. So now I know to go look every Friday morning. I don't never get an update from Apple, and I still can't find the new music. So I went on a Tidal. I seen Wiz Khalifa got a new album. I see mad artists with new albums and dope playlists. I'm like, yo.
Oh, you might be putting me on to something.
Yeah, like I would. Right, because I don't know.
I be knowing.
And then I'm still listening to the Nas album.
Why?
It's fire.
You had done that shit a million times already.
It's fire.
Did you really convince yourself of fire, or do you really believe that?
I think it's fire.
Oh man, that song they even put out for on the radio right now.
What song was that though?
I don't know. He's speaking some stuff, but I think it doesn't sound like him with the beat and everything. It's on the radio. You know what I'm talking about, Jared? It's on the radio.
No, but
he's talking about the
whole album sound like that.
Oh, see, yeah.
Cop Shot the Kid.
Yeah,
I just know it feels good riding around the Nas and he talking this good stuff, and I got my son with me and he's hearing this stuff about Abe Lincoln didn't free the slaves, the black man invented Fox, things of that nature. But I brought that up to say that Kanye West dropped the ball on Tiana Taylor and Nas album. When you listen to the Apple version of the Nas album, Puff Daddy says, "You bitch, yeah." It doesn't make sense.
Fuck.
When you listen to the Tidal version, the real version is on there. Why is there two versions of this song out? And I remember I was talking to J Omega, like it didn't make sense. Puff was like, "You bitch, yeah." What is he saying? What is he saying?
When I heard that shit, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right. It didn't make sense. But if you go to Tidal, the real version is on there. So I'm like,
that ain't. I don't know what the fuck they doing with that shit, but that ain't Apple's fault. That's the version he gave they ass.
No, I said no. I'm talking about Apple. I'm leaving Apple because of the way the music is presented. I don't like the layout. I said Kanye West is responsible for that part.
I like Apple Music, man, and plus also I look up the lyrics. The Apple Music got the lyrics under the songs. I like that a lot.
How about his Team Android? How about that?
Tidal.
Google Play. Now I'm about to look into Tidal though.
Yeah. So Tidal was where it's at right here
though. You gotta sit down with that.
All right. So that was my week. I think I ain't do much. I'm back in the gym. You know, it felt good. You know what I mean, to get back in, lift some weights. Oh, don't touch that, buddy.
He was plotting on it the whole time I was watching.
So,
grab that remote right there and play with that.
We're recording this episode on Friday the 13th. How long did it take for you to realize what today was?
Just like an hour ago?
At your house, at your mom's house like an hour ago. Like, I'm like, oh, it's Friday 13th. Yeah,
right. So it don't really mean nothing. But I just realized where it came from. Do you know where it comes from?
It comes from Jason. Duh.
That's what we all thought.
That's what we thought. I used to know the history on it, but I don't. I've been drinking a little bit right now. So.
From what I Googled, it came from the Last Supper. In the Christian mythology, 13 guests attended the Last Supper and the day before Jesus' crucifixion on a Friday. So they saying that the root of the Christian superstition that having 13 guests at a table is bad omen. So 13 people at a guest, Friday, crucifixion, Friday the 13th.
I got you.
That's what I read. That's what they said. So,
do you think that's true?
I can't deny it.
Believe it?
Okay, what else would it mean though? You can't just go off Jason.
Well, I don't believe 13 is a bad.
That's why I was screaming.
Nigga can't hear you.
I don't believe 13 is a bad luck number.
Right, black cats and things of that nature and all that stuff. Yeah, it's just...
Nah, I don't fuck with black cats, dog. Fuck them. I don't fuck with cats at all. Fuck them. Fuck them feelings.
But I do know tonight I will be watching me a couple of Jason flicks.
Right. So Friday the 13th might really mean, watch the Black Cats or watch that stuff. Or it just might mean you want to watch a Jason marathon.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Hey, Candyman was a creepy motherfucker, man.
Yes.
That's the one movie I could not watch was Candyman.
I didn't think he was scary. I just thought he was weird. Like,
nah.
I thought I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of Candyman.
The voice and everything.
He had that real, say his name 5 times in the mirror. I wasn't doing it.
I did it. I fucking did it. And I did Bloody Mary.
And then the storyline was like slave related and him messing with the white girl and all that. And it was just too realistic almost.
Well, speaking of that
nigga the nigga had a fucking beehive in his jacket. How fucking realistic is that?
Speaking of that, though, they reopened the Emmett Till case. Did y'all see that? They reopened it off some new information. There is no new information.
Bruh.
The lady that
why are you wasting our fucking time with this shit?
Right.
Like,
the lady that allegedly he whistled at confessed that he didn't
dead.
whistle. She's dead. And I think the guy, one of the last people that's alive, is like 80-something years old. So don't play with our emotions.
Nah,
I was about to say, it just makes you mad all over again.
It does.
That's it.
It does.
Mad all over again.
they got Bill Cosby when he was 80. Go get that motherfucker while he 80.
But
Hey.
yeah, but isn't Bill Cosby getting that treatment of he's too old to go to jail? Right?
Yeah, but he's
Bill
still
Cosby's not in
going.
jail.
But his name is tarnished, and he can no longer
But he's
buy
still,
NBC like he is planning on.
and he's
before they
still
brought
going
all
to
this
jail.
up.
That's
Yeah,
right.
like,
Okay, but this guy is a nobody.
Yo, fuck that.
Ain't nothing tarnished about him.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
True.
It's a terrible
Still make
situation.
you mad. Bless you.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm glad you came though, Keish, because I have a topic that that you can definitely chime in and help us with, man. I think the name of this thing is called Spackavelli. Spackavelli. Shout out to Shamir Nicole. She sent the video in the Facebook group, and I clicked on it, and little behold, it is a song.
Lo and behold.
Thank you. It is a song about a group of men champion at their side niggas and happy about it. If your man's doing you wrong, call me. And I got to thinking, like my light bulb went off. Why do men accept being the side piece? I came up with 4 answers, and I want to rank them. I want your opinions on them. So the first one I got was less stress / no responsibilities.
Right? That's pretty high. Yeah.
Number 2, underestimating the value of having a partner.
Okay.
3, they want to get to the prize regardless. The objective is to get the pussy.
Sex, pretty much.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things.
Number 4, heartbreak. It's a lot of men dealing with heartbreak from middle school, high school, and they haven't got over that yet. So now they don't want to be in committed relationships.
Ain't no telling how long it take a heart to mend, bro.
So as far as, I'm going to speak on the hood mentality real quick. Right? And I might be wrong, but I'm going to speak on the hood mentality. I'm torn between 1 and 4, I think.
As
that's what it was.
being what?
As being not really able to articulate how you feel. Like you might be dealing with that heartache from high school. That one girl that you wanted didn't want you. You seen her go off with the drug dealer or
AKA the bitter men.
The bitter men.
Yeah.
This is what they are.
I was just watching Juice last night, man, and when Raheem Shorty, he caught her get in the car with that nigga with the fresh drop top cherry red. And Bishop was like, I thought that was your woman.
Scar for life. Well, at least until
so mad.
Yeah.
Scar for life.
I thought that was your woman. First of all, you supposed to be on boy. You're not even supposed to be saying shit like that to me at a moment like this.
But why? Let's just talk about it. Why do we think men are okay with being the side pieces?
Because it's no work to it. You just. But hold on, because okay, when we say side piece, we talk about shorty with a boyfriend.
Bruh, she can have a full-fledged husband, and we do not mind sneaking through the window, hiding in the closet, hiding under the bed.
I'm not sneaking through no window.
But I'm just saying, as a whole, trust me, there's going to be men who listen to this and say, not me.
Right.
Yeah.
But Keisha,
I was about to say it's so many.
But it's so many of men who accept that rule where save my name as your girls.
Yeah, they're cool with it.
They don't care.
So my number 1 answer out of those 4 that you said is, of course, sex. They don't care about being a side dude for sex. The majority of the time that I had a side dude when I was with a dude, he had a girl too, so we was each other's side pieces. So yeah, it was just sex or just.
How is that any different?
What do you mean?
You said that like it was a difference from the original scenario. You're still a side piece.
Women?
No, absolutely.
Oh,
no,
okay.
we were each other's side pieces.
Okay, all right.
I don't want this to go like women. Some women like to be side pieces as well, or don't mind. I just think that men. I just think it's a difference between the percentages.
Yeah, it's either they too prideful to be like, oh, I'm not messing with no other girl that got a dude or anything like that, or they cool with it, like you said, of course, but everything is still on the low. But I forgot the other one. There's 2 reasons for me out of your 4 is the
less
sex.
Stress, no responsibility.
And that one. There we go right there. The less stress and no responsibility. It's so easy when you just could just call somebody up and just be like, you know.
Yo, those are definitely the 2 answers.
Those is it.
Everybody has had a situation where, yo, it was good. You busy tonight? Yo, I'm coming through. You coming through? Boop, boop, boop. Action, lights, camera, action. Catch you on the next one. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just.
And if I was ever the side girl, which I would not admit. Period. You know,
just did.
If I ever was,
wink,
it was
wink.
Probably because of the sex. That's it. Like it's always going to be because of the sex. I don't see any other reason. Like I'm not building them. I'm not having no conversations with you. It's always going to be because of the sex. Like, but there's plenty of dudes out there, and there's more committed dudes than non-committed. That's cool with being the side. Is what I think.
So as a woman, how does that work though? Are you like already his friend? He gets in a relationship, and you like, we gonna continue this? Or do you meet him and he's got a girl and you're like, I'm still rock with you anyway?
Unfortunately, because of social media, it's the second one. It's they could have a girl, they can't have a girl. It doesn't really even matter. I come to realize that because of this whole social media thing, you see no evil, hear no evil. When I say that, I mean you ask no questions. I personally, in my single days, I didn't ask any questions. I don't care what pictures I seen on Facebook. I don't care what status you had as far as your relationship go. If I was attracted to you and I wanted you, that was my pursuit.
I like you,
and I want you.
And then the guys respond just the same way. Like, so you got dudes out there who like, yo, she ain't even asked if I had a girl or if I had her.
Niggas is
like
hoping
that.
You do not ask.
Yeah, like, and
so
it's,
they won't have to tell you.
And then social media make it easy.
Don't that suck though? Like, how many men? Okay, I don't want to put you out there.
I don't care.
Okay, how many men was like, nah, I got a girl?
0.
That's what I'm saying.
0. Do you hear me say it? And they profile picture could have been them and the girl, and they still says nothing.
More fire,
okay?
real life truth.
I had one dude told me like,
what this nigga say?
They in the same house, but he sleep in the other room. Like, who you think stupid?
Bro, listen,
like,
I don't need all that information, man.
Yeah,
coming out of what?
I didn't even care about all that.
Yeah,
but it was just funny that he felt like he had to explain himself because sometimes I'm a a-hole about it, and I'll bring up like, wait, but aren't you committed fully? Like,
but let's talk about number 2.
My past.
Let's talk about number 2. Underestimating the value of having a partner.
I don't think niggas underestimated.
I don't think
niggas underestimated. They just don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Like, most niggas don't know they came across a dope chick until she probably and did something to fuck it up, and now she's walking in the other direction. Now it's like, you know, that movie moment of clearly like, shit, I made her mad. Now she ain't talking to me, and then you do that grand gesture to get her back. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing with most niggas. But sometimes you catch one on the fly. Sometimes you do come across that hottie. You know what I'm saying? That you bumping uglies with on a regular. I mean, it's just never happened to me, but it's never happened to me, but I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? I like to go about my situations a particular way. So basically, like, whatever way it started off is basically what it's going to be for the remainder. You kind of get put in the box. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go with heartbreak.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with heartbreak.
That one. Those are the ones, ladies. You got to watch out for them heartbreak ones because those are the ones that get you caught up with your real man. They don't care. They don't. And men can be just as scandalous as females in a sense, as far as ruining what you already got. I have one.
Hell yeah, what? Niggas is hoes with that shit.
I don't know nothing
about
that.
They become that. They start sending you pictures of, penis pics and stuff randomly. Like, I'm like with my man. Of the day and shit. Yeah, like what I'm with.
It's 3 p.m.
Like wait till 3 a.m. Wait till
3 p.m. Saturday. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Wait till 3 a.m. I'm with my dude, and you gonna do that. Or I had one who used to be like, I just rode past your house, so what y'all about to go out? Like, what is you doing with your life?
So
he seen me and my dude about to go out, and you're gonna point that out. So now I'm looking over my shoulder the rest of the night, like, yo, is he
you go to the restaurant, he texts you, I see you over there eating that lobster. What he getting? Like,
but you got a raspberry lemonade? Oh, all right. I knew that was your favorite.
No, like, it gets like that. Like, it gets like that. Dudes gets like that. So, yeah, ladies, watch out for them.
What's the biggest stalker move you ever pulled? What's the move? What's a move you might be considered? Someone might consider that you pulled a stalker move on an ex or somebody you was dealing with.
Oh, me and my homies, my girlfriends, we did plenty of stakeouts. Parked outside of a dude house, and when they coming out, ducking the car. I mean, for hours, beep the horn just so he can see us, but slightly not see us, just so we can see if we gonna catch something or whatever. Make them completely uncomfortable. Also putting out there that we know you sneaking around, we just ain't catch you yet. But then I get to the point where I want you to see me, that I'm looking. Okay, I want you to. But those were my past days. Stakeouts.
I used to stay pulling the slow drive-by creep move, like past the front door. Like you go like 2 miles an hour so everybody sees you.
I can see you doing that though.
Face scrunched up and
with
shit.
Your face.
Just so ass creepy seeing somebody come out the door and shit. Bitch. Then you had
me and my friend, like we do our stakeouts together. Like I can count on my hands.
I was too embarrassed to tell anybody I was doing this shit.
Oh, nah, we
I always did a covert operation.
Shout out to the Fraser Home girls who used to do our stakeouts.
We got to do better, fellas. Know your worth. We not side pieces, huh?
Yes, we are. If they want us to be.
But I want to segue on to another situation that's dealing with side pieces, man. DJ Nabs. First time hearing this guy. I don't think we know who this guy is. I don't know where he's from. Somewhere in the South, I think. I think it's Atlanta. So I think Nas was living in Atlanta. I believe so. Hold on, taking my third shot of Ciroc. But the backstory about DJ Nabs is he was a married man, and he started having an affair with a woman he met at the gym. He winds up leaving his wife over time to continue this relationship with this girl. And then after a while, he finds out that this girl was sleeping with Nas. Broke his heart. He wrote Nas a letter. He wrote Nas a letter. He wrote the newspaper a letter. Basically, he said that writing is therapeutic. So he writes everything.
Who, the DJ Nabs?
DJ Nabs writes everything, right? Personally, me, what I'm getting at is I don't understand why he did this, because in the radio interview that I listened to with him in it, he says his wife did nothing wrong. So I don't understand why come out with it, because number one, it's Nas.
Number two, you're embarrassing your goddamn self.
To sit up there and say I wrote Nas a letter, like how many L's are you willing to give yourself?
Right, like I don't know how. I don't know if niggas don't have enough pride.
It makes you smile.
This makes me smile.
As a man, I don't think he got enough pride in himself, because there's no way I would ever allow myself to put myself out there.
Imagine,
but that's when they're at their finest moment.
Imagine that letter though,
all the way down like that.
Dear Nas. I hate your stinking guts.
You are scum between my toes. Love alpha.
I want to know how that letter could have went, but after listening, because there is no, I wasn't happy. It's not going to get him out of this.
Nope.
But he didn't say that in the interview. He actually said, my wife was good. She did nothing wrong. And it's hard. I don't know. You had a whole wife.
It's over, bro.
And that's why this makes me smile.
But you decided to give so much energy. But this goes back to the topic before. Marriage is hard.
Marriage is hard. I guess. I don't know.
Creepy.
But
well, so they
get
tell
them
us how
I do truly believe you get them how you lose them. You lose them how you get them. However it goes. So if your wife ain't do nothing wrong and you already had this side piece and everything like that, I don't know. In my head, you should already had that eventually you was going to get done the same way. And that's why I say this makes me smile, because it always happened to women. We always, in our feelings and always putting it out there that we're heartbroken and everything. So when a man does it, it makes me smile. Just saying.
Yeah. I can't take up for this man.
I understand. No, I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No man, this is like the first time where, because I always see both sides, and I'm like, no, I can't see. I do not understand on a 100. Like, this is why. You got to take that L.
Got him.
You got to eat that L.
You got to take that L.
Situations like got him.
Yeah.
She like got him. She got him all in his feelings.
You got to
Like,
eat that L like a mother.
What are you walking like? What are you riding around doing radio interviews for? Why are you writing letters?
He hurt.
He heard.
He wrote a letter to Nasir himself. Nas,
He hurt.
you smashed my girl, bro. She was a good woman, man. You have to do that to her. You have to do that, man.
And I bet you the wife sitting there like I am right now, smiling and laughing. Like, that's what you get. You know, like.
Yeah, well.
Karma.
Somebody help me make sense of this. I'm really trying my hardest.
Somebody tell me how it all goes wrong.
Yeah, so.
Something like that.
That's all I got to say. I'm lost for words, but I just thought that kind of tied in with creeping around, less stress, no responsibility.
Yeah.
For some reason, him stepping out was just fun. Everything was just fun. The marriage, the woman that listen, if you're not happy in your marriage, leave, get a divorce.
Agree.
I get that, but that's just he didn't say that.
Yeah.
Now one time, and it's probably because he's done so much damage that. Saying, well, I wasn't happy and I no longer was in love with you just wasn't the right thing to say.
Right. Or he didn't know how to say it or comfortable or whatever.
But he didn't say it. So I can't say that she made him miserable.
Right.
Yeah, but at the end of the day...
But he said she was great, though.
He started a whole relationship with another girl, a.k.a. he cheated. So all what he felt towards his wife and all that, whatever, doesn't completely matter because the disrespect was already there, right?
It's different. Is it? Ghost, Tasha? We talk about this.
Please.
We talk about
We
this.
do talk about this.
They were still married. He was gone.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying I listened to his story to see how I could say, I get it. Like when James St. Patrick says it, because we saw the show, Tasha, I want to lead a drug gang. I want to run my club. You're a drug dealer. That's all you are. Ghost found the woman who believed in his dreams.
She did. He did.
This is not that.
No, that's not this at all.
That's what I'm saying.
But you want to know why it is that? Because at the end of the day, that stupid piece of paper and that commitment makes it the same thing. It just do. So if you're going to say all this and all that, just end it. Like you said, like make yourself clear in the situation. At the end of the day, as long as I got that ring or whatever, you can't convince me otherwise, period.
So let me get this straight. And listeners, I want y'all opinion. Y'all split. You're married. You split. You move out. You do whatever, but you're still married, paperwork wise.
Yep.
Nobody can date. Nobody can do anything until the paperwork is official.
That's how I feel.
That shit is so unrealistic.
That's how I feel.
That shit is mad unrealistic.
It's obviously that's how women feel.
That's how you feel because that's the commitment.
The
right
women
there.
doing it too. I was just watching Juice last night. She was kicking old head out while she was bringing Q in the crib.
they ain't never said they was married though.
No, yes they did.
Did they?
Oh, so that's the ex-husband, huh? Yo, he got a real attitude problem.
Oh, keyword ex-husband, meaning she signed those divorce papers.
But
so that don't even
how
count.
you know they were signed?
But how you know it wasn't?
Because
she
they was broken
ex.
up. He's the ex.
But
If they broken up, niggas don't care about that paperwork.
You ain't
with your man in the world?
She ain't say separated or that's my still husband.
Okay. Question: if you're separated, if you're on the verge of getting a divorce, you've moved into different homes, but the paperwork isn't finalized. Is the ring still on?
That's what I just asked that question.
I ain't hear you.
I just asked that question.
Yeah, she did, but not the same.
I
words.
definitely didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying,
like I said, until the papers are signed, publicly, you are in a still committed marriage. So what you do privately is cool, whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying, any way you broadcasting or you moved on is considered cheating.
Right.
To me, that's why Ghost will forever be an asshole.
They wasn't broadcasting.
What?
They was fucking in a hotel room.
He started
once a week.
He took her to Miami.
How's that broadcasting? They don't know nobody in
and then
Miami.
got her a massage under Mrs. St. Patrick. Come on, that's like the ultimate smack in the face.
That's very disrespectful.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I wouldn't call that flaunt though.
And then left the matches in his pocket as if like come on, you ain't Ghost. What are you doing?
Yeah, how are you Ghost, bro? You can't even cover up that you took your joint to Miami, but you fucking running a drug.
You got her a massage.
You gotta slip up somewhere. Like this man ain't.
He been slipping the fuck up. He slipped up when he slipped his dick in that cop.
So, Charlemagne the God.
This is juicy.
He got accused of rape in 2001, but
damn turtle looking dude.
15-year-old young girl was raped. That we do know, says the evidence, the doctor. Who did? Charlamagne the God, allegedly. And Charlamagne is fighting back. According to documents obtained by Blast, the then 22-year-old Charlamagne the God was arrested July 2nd, 2001 on a warrant stemming from a charge of criminal sexual conduct with a minor in the second degree for an incident that allegedly occurred in the month before. During the investigation, Reed, which is her name is Jessica Reed, Reed was uncooperative with the prosecution, and as a result, they felt the conviction of Charlamagne on the assault charge would be impossible. He ultimately pled guilty to a lesser charge. Basically, he pled guilty to giving a minor a drink and was sentenced to 3 years probation. The case was disposed in 2002. 16 years later, now 32-year-old Jessica Reed said she's never received the closure that she wanted, and now she wants it.
No.
He making money now.
Well,
that's what exactly.
I'll be honest.
But
there is a but.
There's a but. It's a but.
Right.
There's a part that was left out. The mother of the then 15-year-old girl did not want her daughter to go forward and further embarrass herself. So it wasn't her decision to not cooperate.
And now she's adult. And
she's
an adult, and she just like, nah, it's not sitting right with me.
I'm conflicted about this one. I'm a little conflicted about this one.
I mean, there's nothing to be.
Whether it's like he's a scumbag for doing this or not. Like, well, he said he was proved DNA wise that he never even touched her.
Was it?
That's what he said.
That's what he said. But
that's what he said.
Every article that I read just says that she wasn't cooperating, so they didn't charge him, not DNA. And it states that foul play was committed. It's just.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I heard about this was when you just told me, right? Before you started. And the first thing that popped in my head is Charlamagne is a sexist, right? Because he is, and he's an asshole, all that. His radio personality is awesome. I listen to the show and all that, but he is a creep. Like, the way he think about women, what he says about women, his view on it. I think he got this whole scenario thing that men can cheat and women can't. And he's super convinced on that. Like, he's a complete ass. So I might say I'm more towards her side when it comes to the whole allegations and everything and wanting a closure and everything. But I still got that little anchoring in me that saying that he got money now, and it's a little bit too late for that. I'll be honest, like, I think rape is probably, it's right after murder to me. It's like the top crime. Those are the two things you just can't or shouldn't do. Like,
I've always said that there's a reason for everything except rape.
Yeah, all right, I'm with you on that.
Right, there's a reason for everything. Yeah. Like
so
I said,
I don't want it to seem like I'm not for her and not believe in her situation and everything like that. But do I think over time things run out? Like, that whole she want closure now thing. I don't know.
And I don't know if it's about money or famous, because the person that brought this up is Star. Y'all know the radio personality?
No.
Oh, she used to be big. She used to be big and she's not anymore?
No. Star is a guy.
Jones?
Oh, it's a guy.
Okay, so he's a radio personality, and I guess him and Charlamagne got beef, so he brought her onto the radio station. And he put it out there.
Hater did it.
You're right. They Star. Oh my! If y'all knew who Star was, you either love him or you hate him. But I think everybody knows, like, he's like an ultimate. He's a big shit talker. Like, he told like him and Envy was going to fight because he said something about Envy's wife and kids or something one time. Like, he's one of those guys. Like,
so he
Star.
like to pick fights and start trouble and stuff like that.
Well, my thing with the whole Charlamagne thing is, I remember when Joe Budden was accused of
beating Esther Baxter.
Beating women. And Charlamagne he just continued to make jokes about this. And it kind of strained their relationship because Joe Budden was frustrated that, allegedly he beat women. And Charlamagne just kept poking at him.
Because he's an asshole.
So with that being said, if that's the route Charlamagne is going, I'm not going to defend him or take up for him, because this is the fire that you lit.
I about to say it's almost indeserving.
You've been living his life. Like you said, when women come on, he acts a certain way. Yep. When guys come on, if you did something, he's going to let you know whether it's proven or not. Yep. So now we all just supposed to be like, so now we all supposed to be like, nah, Charlamagne, nah, you're going to get these jokes. They already got a pension to remove them.
Make yourself donkey of the day.
You got to get all of it.
All that.
Because that's the energy that you put out.
Yep.
So
because he's a complete ass.
Yeah.
Like,
I just don't like, because the mom had the opportunity to go forward and proceed. They chose not to for whatever reason.
But she's a 15-year-old girl. I get
that.
mom.
And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like it was the first time. Now, if it was just being brought up and being discovered for the first time now, it's like, okay, well, now it's a new thing. But it's not like a new thing. It's very old. It's been made aware. The courts have been made aware. The police have been made aware. It was proceedings, you know what I'm saying? And to bring it up again, it's like, but
that's all right though.
You can look at it in the spiritual nature too. That whole what happens in the dark comes to the light. His light has not been presented yet.
That's a fact.
So
and we've seen it.
That's a fact.
We mentioned Bill Cosby earlier in the show.
Yep.
We mentioned Emmett Till's murder in the show. Nobody's safe. It's like
nobody. This is the time.
This is the time.
Social media, all
Russell
these
Simmons,
cameras,
nobody's safe.
all this platform display. This is the time where whatever you did as a celebrity, all the celebrities out there.
Case, didn't she?
Yeah, but he got so many people coming left and right.
You can tell he's a creep.
Oh shit,
Shorty,
he likes young girls, young beautiful women.
Me.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can. Yeah, right. How did he get those women? Right.
You see, I don't know.
So while we're
Indian style, doing yoga,
even though
eating lettuce and shit.
there was no charges against Charlemagne, they're calling for his. They calling for him to be removed from the Breakfast Club.
Oh, I don't think they should go. Come on.
Along with that, I didn't take notes on this, but I know a little bit off the top of my head. Look, Sean McCoy. Did y'all see that situation?
Yeah.
Football players all need counseling.
But let me break it down for what
go ahead.
I heard. The pictures are brutal.
Yeah.
Somebody beat this woman. That's a fact. All right. The thing is, LaShawn McCoy hasn't seen this woman in months, he says. But apparently, some people came over to get some property or whatever, and they wound up pistol whipping her and beating her up. LaShawn McCoy denies any connection to that group, and it was kind of stated as it was a home invasion. Excuse me. It's weird. I would
say that's really weird.
It's weird.
That's weird. Also, why would she say him because that story sounds believable, what he's saying too.
Both of them.
Yeah, it sounds believable. Right. And from the pictures, it looked like somebody could have done what he said. That's what I'm picking with that. Now, it's unbelievable for me to say that a man could do something like that to a woman. Like,
yeah.
But it's more believable. Yeah.
For LaShawn McCoy to say, I want y'all to bash, I want y'all to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why his story is a little more believable. Because, like, I can see some home invasion and somebody that's just not giving a fuck and just going in. But for him, if he did that, with the record of the NFL and their abuse cases and things, I think all that getting hit upside the head and that whole concussion thing.
Yeah, but
all the things
I heard the connecting piece to what she said was that they took specific jewelry that he was asking for to return to her. So he bought her specific jewelry, and
that's what they actually took.
When they robbed her, they asked
for that.
They
in
asked
particular.
for that same specific jewelry that he's been trying to get back from her.
If he's that possessive over some jewelry that you would do that, and once again, there's nothing connecting him to it because of right now. If you actually look at the blogs, it's saying it was a home invasion. LaShawn McCoy's over somewhere doing OT, like he's getting ready for football.
Yeah,
he's not there. So this is hard, but what we do know is there is somebody hurt this woman.
That picture is crazy.
And I'm just connecting the Charlemagne LaShawn McCoy thing because they're already calling for LaShawn to be banned from football. You know? So it's just like, I don't know if we're jumping the gun with this because it's not proven, so it's not innocent or proven guilty no more.
It's definitely
because when this broke, when this broke.
But you know where I get conflicted at? It's hard for me because I got in trouble at work before for what I put on social media. So I'm super biased towards that. I feel like what I do personally shouldn't affect you professionally. But then you got those people that their professional career is their life. Like as far as the celebrities and the athletes and things like that. But then again, when do you draw the line? Like, damn, when can I be private? You know what I'm saying? When can I have my life and it not affect my well-being, my livelihood, or my money, my checks? So that's why I've always been conflicted because, like I said, with the Charlemagne thing, do I think he deserved to lose his job over that? No, I don't. Something that happened in the past, that's allegations, and she just want closure and all that. I don't, but the Sean McCoy thing, I think he does deserve to lose his job.
But I think Charlamagne deserves to lose his job.
Really?
Would you? Because think about it. It's a guest-driven show. Would you want to sit next to him? Like, I think that...
Yeah, if I know a nigga raped somebody,
I get what you're saying.
Nah.
Yeah,
and then you want to, and then in order for him to be successful, he got to keep that energy he got,
that
which
ignorant
means
persona,
that
ignorant.
And you shut your rapist ass up, nigga. I ain't fucking joking with you. Like,
yeah, you can't sit there and tell me that I did make fun of what I did, and you sitting there raping 15-year-olds. Okay, yeah, I got you. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, so
but that's where it sucks at.
Yeah, there's no line anymore. There's no boundary between work and private no more.
Unless you're normal like us,
right? Unless you're normal, you know what I'm saying. But you know, shit. Even some of the regular 9-to-5s checking niggas' social media.
Oh yeah, my social media get checked all the time.
For real? So yeah, so it's
they want to make sure we're not putting our patients and stuff.
I just don't I don't like the amount of influence social media has over someone's job in a sense of allegations.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Right, allegations. Yeah, we don't know shit.
But that's what it all is.
But that's all it is. Like, all you got to do is post it. TMZ can say, fucking Justin Bieber ate a roach, and he'll be roach eater for the rest of his fucking life. Well, we didn't even see the video. They just said it. But it's like, wait a minute, this nigga eating roaches? Now, the mere thought, the conversation is never going to go away. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, if Charlamagne did it, he should be removed. But let's move on. 50 Cent versus Pat Poose. So what I want to get at
the strap.
What I want to get at is
the photo was funny.
Allegedly, well, not allegedly, but 50 Cent commented on Remy Ma's weight loss, and Pat Poose took exception to it. That's the story.
But it was the picture too. You see that he took Pat Poo's face off. They renewed their vows because this goes with the story. They renewed their vows, and the picture of Remy and Pat Pooh staring each other eyes, and 50 put his face on Pat Poo's face.
He did? I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one either.
I didn't see that one.
He did.
Oh.
And in the comment, the thing under it was, how bad she is now with the weight loss and everything.
I did not see that. I just thought that 50 sent her a compliment and Pat Poo's kind of jumped off the bridge.
Nah, he sent her a compliment in a jokingly manner.
Right, like a flirty way.
And it's disrespectful too. Like, what man's gonna be cool with you taking his face and putting his, taking his face away and saying, she.
So that kind of blows up my question because I was thinking, I'm saying I didn't know. But the question that I had was, is this karma for 50 always starting trouble with everybody else, and now he's kind of innocent, and now he's getting an argument he don't want, or did Pat Poose just?
Nah, 50 Cent asshole, yeah.
50 asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
Right, but
it's not the way
50's an asshole. But I genuinely thought this time he was just giving Remy Ma a compliment, and then Pat Poose fired off because you're the bully. Right, you don't make music no more.
But not even that. Like, if him and Pat was friends, maybe Pat wouldn't have really got upset. But I don't know you. Like,
I don't know you.
We don't fuck with each other like that.
You putting your face on my face.
Right. Imagine one of your fiancé followers screenshotting one of y'all pictures, cropping your face out, putting his on and posting it like, girl,
talking
now you
about
know.
How bad she look because she
girl, now you know.
Stuff.
Get the strap.
Get the strap. And that's what that's what he put at the end of the comment with the photo when he placed his face and was like, get the strap. So that's why I'm like, I laughed at it.
Yeah. Curtis, you was wrong, Curtis.
Curtis is wrong. Curtis always wrong. I'm sorry.
I got no more.
You're not always wrong.
Because the question I was going to ask, if your girl or your guy is a public figure, do you take the compliments and just?
I thought he should have laughed at it too.
He should have laughed at it.
Only because of how 50, it wasn't random. This is what he do. He trolls. Like, he's a clown. Like, he's an asshole. Whatever, however you want to put it, this is what 50 does. So as Pat Poose, I think I would have laughed at it. Like, everybody kind of either for their black love or make fun of it. So I almost feel like he should have expected it in some sense.
So he should have. He should have laughed at it. But if you had a man in the public eye, how are you taking compliments? Like, is it cool or is it just like, yo, don't?
Because you said the key word, public eye. Like, the public eye. Like, I'm taking all those compliments and I'm running with it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like he should be open to all compliments that Remy's gonna get.
Got you.
And I think his pride
has to be.
Yeah, his pride's coming in the way if he's not.
So,
she's
are we
more
saying?
Come
popular.
on, I thought he reinvented himself. He done took the fitted off now. He taking pictures out his hat on.
Ooh, which
you
is
can see his
horrible.
hairline.
Which is horrible.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he was living out here.
I'm not
I thought,
Right? That's why he's so uptight about things.
right,
Right?
I thought life was good. Like I thought
So-
that's equivalent to a woman getting her heart broken and cutting her hair off. Like Pat, Pat took his hat off. Nigga, I thought shit was good. Like,
I'm a new person.
So the thing is, everybody know how deep y'all black love is. What you mad for? Like, come on, laugh it off a little bit.
So you're
I don't
saying
know.
that Pap only responded because it was Curtis?
right.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Now get the fucking strap.
Let's see in a month if he drop a song or not, and that'll really make it that we were right about this.
He got a single out. It's called Shooter
See?
with Casanova. So he probably just
See?
wants some pub.
See,
He just
See?
he just wants some attention.
Bruh, I tried to listen to Casanova's album. Y'all say this nigga Meek screams. Oh my God. Compared to Casanova, Meek is whispering. I swear to God, I literally got a headache by song 2. I'm not playing. Like it was all yelling. I said, Jesus. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
All right. Speaking of IG beef, let's get it popping. Mike Epps doesn't think Kevin Hart is funny. They've been going back and forth for a long time.
they have.
And then they pieced it up. We seen Mike Epps on Kevin Hart's show. And a fan, well, not a fan, well, I guess he's a fan, just wrote
Yeah, I saw
under,
it.
wrote that,
gonna-
Kevin Hart isn't funny, and Mike Epps' reply is, he's not funnier than anybody, something like that.
Nah, it was a picture.
Eddie
Another
Murphy.
picture. Yeah. with
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Kevin Hart took a picture with Eddie Murphy, and somebody said something about Eddie Murphy being funny. No, it was Mike Epps. Yeah, he said something like he funny, but he not type thing. I don't know. I know what you talk about with the fan came in play though.
So Kevin Hart wrote this long message. He basically I think he was just fed up with Mike Epps. But I think that, just like the Pat Pooh situation, that might have been something that Kevin Hart should have just been like, whatever, Mike.
Yeah, I think Kevin Hart want everybody to like him and think he funny.
I think that's how Kevin Hart should have took that, I think.
I agree.
So, Mike Epps was just like, yeah, I said it, but I wasn't trying to get no attention off of it. A lot of people don't think you funny. Are you going to reply to everybody?
Exactly.
But
he wants all the comedians respect and everything. I think his status in particular was, I thought we had in the end, Kevin Hart released some information. Like, I feel like he shouldn't have. Apparently him and Mike Epps had this conversation already between them two about what's the beef. Because in Kevin Hart status, it said something about, I thought we already discussed this and we hashed out our beef. Like, why you still hating? This is me paraphrasing. It wasn't exactly that.
I read it too, but
it was that. Yeah. But my ex response was, yeah, we did hash that, and I told you success or congrats to all your success, bro. I'm happy for you. But again, you still not a funny motherfucker.
He has that right.
And he has that right. And I agree. Sorry, I'm saying I just think he looks funny and does funny stuff. I don't think he tells funny jokes.
Kevin Hart.
Yes. So I agree.
He acts it out and it makes it funny.
Yes.
Without his animation.
If he wasn't short like that and looked like that, it wouldn't, and then he really wouldn't have been funny. That's just me, my opinion. Sorry. And Mike Epps. Just saying. So
Mike Epps isn't funny?
No. I'm saying I agree with Mike Epps on Kevin Hart.
Okay, so I got 2 questions from this, right? Number one, well, I got a question and probably just like some dialogue I got. But my question is, would you publicly call your friend trash in their profession? Like, if they're, like, maybe their friendship isn't what Kevin Hart thought it was, or maybe Mike Epps thinks that that's his friend for real, that I can say these things. But would you publicly tell somebody?
No, not publicly, no.
So that's where Mike Epps went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Messing with his livelihood in a sense. Yeah. Whatever fans Mike Epps might have that's on his side, apparently, whatever, is now really looking at Kevin Hart too, even more so. Like, yeah, he right, this nigga not funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should mess with anybody's pockets at the end of the day.
I think that,
especially if it's your friend, right?
I agree. If they're friends, I've seen you on Kevin Hart's show. Even after, because I think what happened was they was bombing on each other on Twitter. Mm-hmm. And one of them went too far, and that was that. Yeah. Do y'all research. They was having a friendly, joking thing because it was Marlon Wayans. It was a bunch of them. They was going at it. And I think Mike Epps might have went too far. Or I don't know which one it was.
Now, do I think all the old comedians hating on Kevin Hart? Absolutely.
Facts.
He breaking records. He got all these whack movies out. Yes, I said whack.
I think what it is,
he on top.
He's on top, but I think what it was is I don't think they respect how he did it.
Yeah.
I think all of them have that same issue because I'm funnier than him.
Yeah.
But he grabbed that young audience that listen, them old heads don't know how to use social media. They don't know how to do it.
Agree.
They still doing show at the show. So you a comedian, you selling out, and you getting standing ovations. And then this guy who can't lace your boots takes a shortcut to the top.
And selling out worldwide shows.
And you going to look and be like, yo,
all
son,
off the same material.
You didn't you didn't outwork me. You just out social media.
Exactly. Your time just came at the right time.
Mike,
that's some hard stuff to swallow. So, and with the fact that they're all men.
And I think
think
Mike Epps need to understand that it was where he's at is his fault.
Yeah.
Day is so old. You understand? He was here so long ago.
Yeah. And
he wanted to just be hood funny.
True.
He didn't have the team to take him somewhere.
They hating on him. Is Kevin Hart. If one thing he could say, I feel like he shouldn't be mad if people don't think he's funny and stuff like that. But they are hating on him. Because I don't think he's funny. But I do think they hating on him.
Yeah, so Mike Epps, if that's your homie, I don't think that you should have said anything. And I think that it's okay that he does feel that way, though. If that
I agree.
Makes sense. Like I don't know who's.
I tell my friends all the time they bad at their job, but am I gonna put on social media what their job exactly is, where they work? You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not. It's gonna mess with their pockets and stuff, or whatever like that.
I think somebody wrote it and he answered it. Like, you don't have to answer that.
Yeah, you don't have to answer that. No.
But the truth, you ever see something and you're like, yo, I just gotta respond because I got the itch. Like, for him to itch that bad, meaning he just had to let that out. He did not have to.
I'm sorry, I personally think Mike Epps funnier than Kevin Hart.
Stand up, movie, acting.
God, you're right. Those are categories to put out there. I'm gonna say not movie wise. They both suck. Stand up, yes. Comedy, yes. His jokes are funnier.
I think that funnier. You're right. As far as movies and stand up, it's like
yes,
they both got their moments.
Yeah,
I'm not going to watch his joint. You know who I laugh at? From beginning to end. What's his name? T.K. Kirkland.
I don't know who that is.
He's hilarious.
T.K.
Kirkland. Google him. Now, as far as their stand up and what they do, they have their moments. But I think that if they was right here having regular conversations with us, I would laugh at Mike Epps more.
Exactly.
I would go with that. Not stand up, not movies. If Mike Epps and Kevin Hart was right here, I'm laughing at Mike Epps.
Exactly. But you know who the female version of Kevin Hart is right now? Everybody hate her and don't think she deserve her shine. And it's just her time because of social media. And so Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish, yeah.
Everybody like, oh, she's so ghetto and ratchet.
The same roles.
Not why,
yeah.
She just started though. I still think she's still going to always have the same roles, though.
And people are already tired of her.
They are. And I'm biased in this way as a female. I can't help it. But I'm giving her a high five, and I give Kevin Hart a high two. I always downplay his success in a sense, as far as the fact that I don't think he's personally funny, and that whole all his stand. I can admit that his stand. I didn't watch any of his stand up as far as all the way through. Those, what is that movie called when he like everybody used to laugh over that when he was talking about his dad as a crackhead and all right, yeah. All that bullshit was not funny to me.
Yeah, that really didn't. Yeah.
All his movies, them back-to-back movies, always cheesy as hell. He doesn't act well. I am so bad on Kevin Hart. I am. But I think if I hung out with him and the shit he do on Instagram is hilarious. Like, see, I think him as himself is hilarious.
Yeah.
But him as a comedian and actor and stuff, yeah, I'm very hard on.
I think we definitely hit.
But with Tiffany Haddish, I'm so rooting for her. I'm so biased. No, I'm so biased. Like, I give you that though. Her. I am. I want her to win so bad, but I think she's so cheesy.
If we hung out with Kevin Hart and Mike Epps, I think we would just laugh nonstop. I think. But as far as them acting and stand up, they both. I
agree.
All right. So on to the next. Lil Wayne wants to, I don't know if he wants to rename himself. I think he'll always be Lil Wayne, but I think he wants to take on another character.
Mm-hmm.
New Dirty Bastard. Don't know why. Not been an explanation of it. But the old Dirty Bastard's family has an issue with this, stating that they have all rights to his name and the likeness of it. And they want to release future projects, and they think that people might get confused with the new or the old Dirty Bastard. Me, myself, I'm split. I'm split because, first off, Lil Wayne, why? Don't know. Makes no sense. I've never really, I've heard you on a Raekwon song, and I've heard you shout woo out, I think, but you've never really paid homage enough to want to throw on the old Dirty Bastard's name. Never heard you shout old Dirty Bastard out of my life.
No.
The other side of me is like, ODB's been dead for a very long time.
He died in 2004.
2004.
Oh, wow.
I have not heard a project. I have not heard anything
from ODB.
So for them to say, well, we plan on putting projects out, I'm like, how about this? And I'm going to end this and let y'all go. How about you make an agreement with Wayne that we get a cut? Because obviously,
I think that's what it's about.
But that's what I would do. They're trying to stop him, period. Because we got some projects we putting out.
They ain't got no damn projects.
This man's been dead for almost 20 years. 2004. All right, so.
Not, God, because 20 years, that mean you graduated high school in 2004.
Right. So has it, okay, but it's a decade and some change.
Yes.
He has not released material. I have not heard anything.
Do you want to? You're a
Wu-Tang
fan, I know, but I'm saying.
No.
Out of all the Wu-Tang members, not him, but go ahead.
Okay, but I'm not dissing him. What I'm saying is y'all haven't dropped nothing. Mm-hmm. So let Wayne, drop and make a little bit off the end of it. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with that idea. I'm not with them blocking it. If it was actually, if ODB had music coming out like Tupac and Biggie, then I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But there hasn't been any ODB music since before his unfortunate passing. But why is he changing his name to New Dirty Bastard? And why do you want to be called New Dirty Bastard? I mean, you never really looked the cleanest, to be all the way honest. Your dreads very do much look, you know what I'm saying, on that level. But I don't understand why you want to be called that so deep into your career. It's not like
I have an anchoring. I have an idea of why.
What's that?
Tell us why.
He free. Y'all forget he just went through all that with Baby.
So you changed your name to New Dirty Bastard?
No, the point of it all is that if he can, well, so he thinks so with the family on the side. But I just feel like Lil Wayne. I just feel like I feel like he
Bastard.
finally.
No daddy now.
I feel like, thank you. There you go. Okay. You're in my head.
I get it.
He free. This is where I'm thinking for the Lil Wayne.
Birdman was his daddy.
The Lil Wayne aspect of it, right?
That's still his goddamn daddy.
But as far as the family goes, I think they just see opportunity to put the name back out there and get a little bit of cash out of this, little publicity. Right. I don't really see, like you said, where's the music been? I don't personally want to hear anything he might have recorded that he didn't put out.
Documentaries,
anything.
Netflix series on his life, just, like nothing.
It's an opportunity right now for them to put his name back out there. Like, what I'm saying is, do I think 2 and 2 go together in a sense? No. I think they're two separate issues that we're making one as far as Old Dirty Bastard.
Who that you listening to who that playing on the radio? Oh, that's New Dirty Bastard. Nah, fuck out of here, man.
I definitely see what Keisha's saying.
And I want to see, I would just personally like to be there when Lil Wayne mixes his drugs. Because it's like, what the fuck is you smoking, drinking, sipping?
I want to know
like,
how
he's
he
so
came
burned
up with
out. Yeah,
like,
that's my point.
Down.
It had to be drugs.
You know what? I'm thinking.
Sitting there sizzling the white stuff with the weed or sipping the shit.
I'm going to change my name from Lil Wayne
to the New Dirty Bastard.
And you know how it is with the superstars.
Kids, crack kills.
They got all these yes men around them. That's a great idea. Everybody
and I bet you it was completely high.
What if it was the other way around? Like his bands was high. It was, hey, yo, Wayne, you know it'd be fire. You change your name to New Dirty Bastard.
Because you ain't got no dad.
Because you ain't got no pops now.
You don't got to worry about baby one settlement.
And your hair never look clean. So... And he was like, you know what? I like the way you think.
But you know what? I'm not mad at that.
He got to be one of the most burned out artists to me.
The part that I'm mad at is he didn't think to reach out, bro. You just can't jack the name.
But it's not old Dirty Bastard. It's new Dirty Bastard. But it's not the name.
We own the likeness.
Who the fuck knows that? I didn't even know you can own such a thing. Like so is it? So anything related to being a bastard or dirty, like we can't.
I have a point.
Name yourself the bastard.
I have a point.
Not new.
Did old Dirty Bastard? Did he or did he not change his name towards the end of his
Baby
career?
Jesus.
Okay.
He definitely did.
So Lil Wayne has all rights. Their family could go to sleep.
He don't.
Yes, he do. This man changed his name towards the end of his career.
Wu-Tang is the kings of AKAs. They had a million names.
Yo, listen.
He didn't get that AKA until his career was over.
But my whole point
Baby
is
Jesus until like Dad started making Rockefeller movies.
The end of his career before he passed away.
He been called himself that, but under Rockefeller,
and I didn't even know it was big. It was Big Baby. What was
Big Baby Jesus.
Yeah, I knew he changed.
Listen, he was the Osiris, Big Baby Jesus. He had a bunch of names.
Oh wait, and then it was Osiris before that.
Yeah, Osiris.
He been saying Osiris.
Like, come on, old
Lil Wayne be having mad nicknames. Weezy F Baby and
Lil
Hef is phenomenal.
Everybody's got names.
True. Okay, that's a good point. A rebuttal to what I just said. Okay, cool.
Weezy F
but not
Baby
a family
and the F is for phenomenal.
And I'm all for like he's been in the game for decades. Lil Wayne has, so I'm all for reinventing yourself. Everybody does,
right?
But you know,
Ho's still young, like we said earlier.
Nah,
he been young since an old ass man.
I've been enjoying him on a jet ski.
Yo, the one of this nigga on the jet ski, that shit said Rockefeller is the army, better yet the Navy. And it had the army, but hey, that shit was fun. Rockefeller is the army, better yet the Navy. He was on a jet ski leading the fucking submarine.
He like did his neck missing.
Did y'all see Beyonce?
Yo, Beyonce was lit. She was riding a horse. Yo, this is obviously this man's first time ever in life on a jet ski. Like he took every safety precaution possible.
We talked about this a week or two ago. Tell me Beyonce is not punishing his man.
Hell yeah. She gets,
Thank you.
She gets all the high fives.
She is taking.
I'm enjoying this.
Remember we said about
cheating scandal.
The naked pictures. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z with his shirt off.
Oh, this is the retribution.
The CD itself.
All of that. She said on the CD that people didn't know that they got married twice.
Oh, I didn't either.
It's on the Love everything.
Yeah, everything
album.
is love. Yeah.
They had to get married. Like
listen, Beyonce, you get all the high fives. If you gonna listen, at least she ain't divorced him. And then she just, now he just got. But I always felt that way. I felt like if I ever get married, am I gonna divorce my husband if he cheat once? Absolutely not. If I find out though, are you gonna pay and fucking suffer? Absolutely. And she gives all the high fives from me. I think this is awesome sauce all the way around.
You want to know what's crazy though? You know what was crazy? Because I listened to some of the songs, and one of the ad-libs, Jay-Z said, "Yo, this is Beyonce," and I'm like, "Nigga, you cheated on Beyonce. Like, don't hype her up to me." Like, yo, this now Beyonce.
He's jet skiing. He got to wear his hair in curls.
Son,
take photo shoots.
That's what it is, girls.
I don't know.
She got him looking like crack.
That is. He look like Lupe Fiasco.
Nah, for real. She don't get a little bit of a high five though for that. It's awesome.
Yo, there's this picture, right? I don't know if y'all seen it, but there's this new picture of Jay-Z and her kissing, and Jay got on shorts, and this nigga legs.
Oh my God.
She got this man so uncomfortable. It is hilarious.
Jay-Z isn't one of those people who's meant to have like candid photos taken of him when he's
she probably got more shit on him than even come out. Yo, she gets all the high five. They're a billionaire together, but separately she makes $5 million more than him.
Damn.
Let's point that out there,
How would you
right?
randomly know that?
I get that.
Well, I'm saying that to say that at the end of the day, she'll be all right without him.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Absolutely.
I say that to say that. So, but my whole point of it is that, she's not about to throw away all that. But in the meantime, are you going to pay for it? Yeah, she gets high fives. Like,
smart.
She gets high fives.
They get a divorce, man. That man is fucked up.
I got something for y'all.
Ain't nothing, like, it's the only hope after that is Will and Jada, man. That's it.
Will and Jada, see, but they're weirdos. They're not even consider themselves married anymore.
Like partners.
Hey, partners. Well, listen, they still keeping it together.
I'm for it because I feel like anyway,
after a while they gotta evolve, right?
Overall, physical attraction destroys all, in a sense, meaning a man and a woman, you get married, be married 20, 30 years, it's always going to be somebody else you're physically attracted to.
Right.
Granted, do you act on it? Do you not?
Wait. So life partners means
they fucking other people.
Damn. That's when you was going, okay, all right.
And then they okay with it. At one point, didn't we hear that they were swingers anyway?
That's what we always heard. It was never confirmed.
But
and I also heard Will say that there's absolutely nothing that she could do for him to say, I want a divorce. And
Jada also said that she's cool with Will doing sex scenes, whether it's real or fake, in movies and all that. She admitted to that they're an open relationship.
Imagine how many
screwing who they want. And am I mad at that? Absolutely not.
Imagine how many relationships would flourish if nobody cared about like sex. Right.
I'm not
wish
saying
it was the 60s, right?
I think nobody cared about sex. They was trying to think, whatever.
Jada, I think Jada will be all right. Not as much as Beyonce, but Jada's good. She's good.
She's awesome.
But the money part. Let's keep it in perspective that Will and Jay got money.
Yes.
So let's not act like that don't play a part.
Right.
But let's not forget Will and Jay as if Jada and Beyonce don't have money.
But that's what I just said. Jada and Beyonce will be all right.
Yeah.
They're good.
Without them. Yeah.
But let's not ignore the fact that we just talking about two rich men. Yeah. I'm not leaving the comfort of these mansions, of the lifestyle.
So you still throw me off with you saying these rich men. You mean these rich people?
They're rich. They're rich. But can you imagine the change? The comfort.
Right.
The comfort.
It's a lifestyle change. It still is.
It's still a lifestyle change. They're good with... Okay, I lost you. They're good. Jada's good without Will. Beyonce is good. And plus women, I think men care too, but we act like we don't care with the cheating. But I think women really valued family. Like, you gotta take all the family into accountability.
That's why I don't fault women who stays with their husbands if they get cheated on and stuff. Do I fault the ones that stay if they get whole babies and stuff like that? I might look at them a little more side eye,
right?
Because that's different. That's basically saying you don't even respect my body in the sense to protect yourself. But I get when they stay. I do.
I'm gonna try my best to make Jay-Z on that joint. The album,
Rockefellers, the Army, better yet the Navy.
Dirty bastard.
I got something for y'all though.
Shout out.
LeBron James. Lakers is back.
Lakers is back. We haven't gotten a chance to talk about this since it happened, but LeBron James went to the Los Angeles.
For my Lakers fans though.
No.
For my Lakers fans though.
God.
LeBron and Kobe fans don't get along.
Nope.
So how is this going to work?
Jerry, you want to go first on that one?
I never had a problem with LeBron. Like, I never looked at LeBron was like, well, fuck him, I'm a Kobe fan. Like, I've always been a Kobe fan, but I've always appreciated LeBron's greatness. Always, from day one. The first knock I had on LeBron, I was like, man, you're a high school kid. What are you going to do when he come up against Tracy McGrady? Then I seen him drop 27 on Tracy McGrady. I said, oh, shit. This boy's real. After that, I never questioned him. Not once. And then not one time, well, I ain't going to say not one time, but in regards to performing and bringing his A game, he does that all the time. Like, he's a great all-around player. Like, it's fucking LeBron James. I would never be mad at him being in a Lakers uniform. Like, never.
Complete opposite.
I knew it.
Me and Jared became friends over the Lakers. Right around Jared.
Facto.
It was like 15, 9th grade. We was the only two in the class. Everybody else was Sixers. Allen Iverson.
Champion Lakers jersey.
Yes, sir. But I always had a problem. I always compared LeBron with Kobe. That was one of my ultimate arguments because I felt like LeBron had to develop his 3-point shot. He had to develop defense. He had to develop all it. Kobe did too. You know, his first 2 years was pretty horrible and everything, but he had that Mamba mentality. Mm-hmm. You can't match that with LeBron and his passiveness to me. I always talk shit about him. Oh, he doesn't take the last shot. That was me. I'm all that. So hearing that he was coming to the Lakers, I'm like, nah, fuck that. Give me Kawhi Leonard, somebody else. Paul George. I don't want him.
You want Paul George over LeBron?
You want me to tell you why though? Because I felt like if LeBron comes, he was going to it was almost going to tarnish my Kobe legacy because I don't admit this openly all the time, but is LeBron better than Kobe? I still ain't going to say it, but
I said it. Yeah, he is.
All right, Jared said it for me. Jared said it for me, but that's my thing though. So he coming to Lakerville and everything, and this is my Kobe, you feel me?
But but you can still love Kobe and be great Kobe, but still be like, yo, like LeBron's.
Nah, but it was that good 5-year period where there were times they should have met in the finals and they didn't. Whether it was Kobe not getting, having that year he
Dallas
had,
Mavericks.
Exactly, it was. So it was a competition between those two.
That's
and
the year Dallas beat everybody. Dallas,
I was always
y'all
for
were
Kobe.
champs, and Dallas beat y'all, and then they beat Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm pissed off. But I'm loving the fact that they destroying his mural in LA.
Wait, are Laker fans just happy that y'all are relevant again? Like
that's where I'm at.
Okay.
And then it's not because of LeBron for me.
But it's just that we're competitive.
Yep.
Okay.
And I can talk shit again.
But that's all because of LeBron.
It is, but I still don't have to cheer for him. Remember, we love the team.
Do.
No, we love the team. I'm a Laker fan. I am not a LeBron fan.
I'm definitely a LeBron fan.
I'm excited more to see the fact that LeBron got to play with Lance Stevenson than the fact that LeBron's just there.
Nah, I don't really.
I'm more excited the fact that Rondo, a.k.a. Boston, I used to hate this nigga.
I still don't really care for Rondo.
Wow, I think we got to get used to the changes because there's so many Boston Laker players.
It is.
Shaq, Rondo.
Oh, Shaq. But
still, before you would stay away from your rival. You talk to Magic could tell you, I hate everything about Boston.
Yeah.
Right. But then Shaq could be like,
and I hate everything about Boston. So
right.
I hate everything.
But I think we got to understand that era's over, man. Oh yeah, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah. So even though he was traded.
Oh no, we coming at Boston and LA about to be back rival again. What you mean?
So what was going through the person's mind who drew this mural? Mural. I can't even say the word.
Mural. Whatever.
But right, which is cool. I thought it was
too early. It's too early.
But what if he would have left off? Because LeBron is king. He didn't have to put the king
it's too early.
Of LA.
It's still too early.
Too early for that?
LeBron don't get a mural in Los Angeles until he retires. And that's if he brings at least one championship.
One's
good enough because he's the man. I'm not gonna say it. Jared said it for me.
And
that
the level
he's the
of competition in the West as well. If he gets one out of these 3 years, I'm
one.
Cool with
he
that.
only needs one.
If he get one out of these 3 years,
he only needs
cool
one.
With that.
And even with his one, it's never going to be equivalent for 20 years.
Listen, he cannot be the greatest Laker.
No, he's
that's
not.
what I was getting at.
If Kobe,
that's why he doesn't deserve the mural.
He cannot be the greatest Laker before he puts on the fucking jersey.
Right?
What was he thinking? That's what I'm saying.
What was he thinking? The mural guy
drew it.
No, I don't have a problem with the mural, but he could have just drew the painting and didn't have to write shit. You know
if they would just would have had LeBron with the jersey
on,
yeah, but
he
for you to put the king and
the king of LA. Bro.
When I saw that, I was like, they was making me mad.
If he would have made that picture painting of Kendrick, I'd have like, I get why he would say some shit like
Kendrick
that.
What?
Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if he would say some shit like, all right, I get why he said shit like that. But LeBron, this nigga from Akron, he been repping Akron his whole fucking life.
Besides that,
you know what I'm saying? And then
Kobe is secretly not really cool with this. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah,
I don't think none of them are. I don't think Magic was cool with Shaq and Kobe Lakers. Because if you actually listen to Magic and them talk, the way they talk about the Warriors, everybody thinks their team is better.
Yeah.
So when Shaq and Kobe three-peated and Magic couldn't, he smiled. But his head, we Showtime will whip the floor with them.
Yeah.
Kobe is smiling, signing shoes and all. Yeah. But in his head, he don't want to see LeBron do good.
Nope.
You don't think he want to see him do good?
No, come on. This
better
is
than him,
Jared.
He can't. But he can't outdo what Kobe did in 20 years. In 4 years,
I got something for you. What has Kobe not done? What has the Lakers never done? Win 4 straight. If he wins 4,
that's not. It's not going to happen, bro. That's mad unrealistic.
Why is it? Because if they get Kawhi,
because of their roster right now, even with Kawhi,
but the West still too lit, and they're not going to win a championship. We're not winning a championship next year. Possibly second round at best. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool. I'm cool with making the playoffs again.
There is a possibility.
A possibility of what? A possibility of what?
Of injuries.
No.
Okay.
That's the only thing I see happening.
Okay, lose this year, win 3 in a row, and he retires.
He went 3 in a row and be pissed off and happy at the same time.
If he went 3 in a row,
I'd be so pissed and happy.
That'd be crazy.
KD might lead the Warriors next year, and Klay Thompson.
I think it's gonna be Klay and Green gonna leave, but that's my
no. Well, I heard that Golden State will only pay one, and they choosing Green, which I agree because Green is unique.
He is small body, tough guy.
He does everything.
He does.
So
if LeBron wins 3 in a row, LeBron gives us the next Lakers dynasty, yo.
I'm be upset, and that's the reason why I did not want him to go to the Lakers.
One more
because
thing,
it is possible, like Jarrell said.
And one more thing, you just reminded me. Let's say he only wins 2, but those 2 championships now put the Lakers ahead of Boston as the most championships.
Man, the most championships in franchise.
And that's what made me mad about LeBron coming to the Lakers. I didn't want him to come because I feel like he's going to tarnish Kobe's legacy. One or more rings.
He can't tarnish
what
Kobe's
Jarrell
legacy.
just said, with one or more rings,
how is that tarnishing his legacy, though? You can't tarnish a legacy. It's already solid gold.
Jared, he already knocked Kobe out of the debate, period. Is that true or not?
But
they don't even touch it.
It's Jordan LeBron.
Yes, he's not.
That's the game. Every generation comes that next player where he's the next marquee.
I'll say this: it's between Jordan and LeBron, but Kobe is the best Laker.
Yeah, he's the best.
Right,
Laker.
Kobe is the best Laker. Yes, we talk about Lakers, just Lakers.
All right,
Kobe's legacy is not going. It don't matter what LeBron do. It's not like it's going to erase what Kobe did. Like that shit don't go nowhere.
So I just gave y'all 3 scenarios. Which one's more? Well, he's not going to win 4 in a row. But if he 3-peats, that's cool. But he could just win his last 2. He got 4-year contract.
Yeah.
He could lose this year and next year. But if he wins his last 2, he now puts the Lakers franchise as the number 1 franchise. How many would that be? 19. League.
You think they gonna forget up? Man, they can put him over Kobe over that.
If he does that,
I think so.
He's not gonna get a statue outside Staples Center. Kobe is.
He shouldn't get.
Kobe is.
Kobe is.
All right.
He's not gonna get a statue outside. He's gonna get a statue outside of Quicken Loans Arena, whatever that shit called.
And
he might get one out of Miami too.
He might want to get out of Miami. He's not gonna get a statue unless he went 3 in a row. If he went 3 in a row, he might get a fucking statue.
So you think 3? I think what Jarrell said, the whole putting them over Boston and all that storyline. The last 2.
I don't know if 2. I don't know because who got statues outside of Lakers Center? Staples Center.
Magic.
Magic. Wilt.
No, Kareem.
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, LeBron ain't did.
And Kobe next.
Why are you saying nah as if he's not on their caliber? The people you just named.
But we're
That's
talking
what
about,
pisses me off.
No, but we're talking about in the Lakers uniform.
All right.
He will not do what they did in the Lakers uniform. It's no. Unless he wins 3 in a row.
I don't think that's going to matter. That the fact that
if he wins 2, I don't think that's enough.
Matter. I think him reviving the whole Lakers
because it's LeBron.
Thing,
is that what it is?
Yes, because it's LeBron. I think that doesn't matter that it wasn't done in a Lakers uniform his whole career.
I do.
I think those 2 alone, that fact that they get to say we more than Boston, all that. That's why I didn't want him to come.
Oh, no, you wilding right now. I don't know.
I ain't nothing. But again, I am a Laker fan.
So, and they're going against it though. I'm confused as hell.
No, I'm not going against it. I'm definitely cheering, man. You already planning a trip to LA.
Yeah, but you didn't want him to come so that he wouldn't advance the franchise.
No, so he wouldn't advance Kobe.
He's not.
I get what you're saying.
If what Jarrell says
franchise is going down,
not
but imagine Kawhi, Paul George come. They not touching Kobe at all. No matter what they did. LeBron is Kobe's rival. Like, that's who LeBron's rival was. They just never met.
And then he already exceeded that for the fact that he's not even in the fucking debate with Jordan. Yeah, so that pisses me off alone. So like you said, Kobe had his own little lane over there in Laker land and everything. Now here come LeBron want to step through with this whole king persona.
But since it's
over, I feel like if he win 1, he accomplished what he needed to do. But he went more than 1. Oh my God.
Retires back to back.
And that'd be back to back.
I'm gonna be happy as shit.
And happy at the same time.
I'm gonna be happy as hell.
Me and Jared already planning our trip podcast. So if y'all want to come, we gonna see.
Yep, we gonna go see
the Lakers against OKC.
So we can boo Paul George ass for that coming to the Lakers. And see Westbrook
fucking just be angry at the whole world.
So we can get into our Fresher fiasco.
Motherfuckers.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All
right. Fresher fiasco. The Carolina Panthers former owner statue will remain at the stadium. That's what they agreed on. If you don't know, if you want a backstory, the original owner of the Carolina Panthers got caught making racial slurs and sexual slurs. So they got rid of him. He sold the team, but part of the agreement was his statue must remain in front of the building. So you got to walk past the racists and the sexists, no matter who works there, regardless. It's under new management. But guess who still's in front of the building?
See, my
20
thing
feet
is,
tall.
Why would my thing?
Fiasco.
It's a fucking fiasco.
Pretty much.
Why would I'm like? First of all, how about if you get rid of the statue and I keep my job? Like that's how I'm coming. Like get rid of the statue. But if you leave We can't make a deal that we honor you on the grounds of our fucking site. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Fucking walk past you.
Like, no, like, you might as well fucking be here. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. You in a statue.
Calling for all fans.
Yeah, you in a statue. Get the fuck out of here. Like, if I could Uncle Phil, DJ Jazzy Jeff your statue, that's what the fuck I would do. Oh!
And then Jared, that's what I'm calling for. All right, that's what your agreement is. Cool. I'm calling for all the fans. Fans, go knock that shit down.
Vandalize that shit.
Yep, all the way.
On some how high shit.
Go watch. Oh, how
you
high.
You think they gonna find out we stole the Deuce statue?
No.
They gotta walk past that.
No.
Him between two Panthers with a football.
Off with his head.
Nah, bro.
You guys ever seen Varsity Blue?
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah, do that.
Yep.
Varsity Blue.
Billy Bob, why he was crying, Billy Bob?
At the end of that movie, they put the rope around that dude's head and dragged that statue. So fans, I'm calling on you.
Nah. Definitely a fiasco.
Fiasco.
I think him staying and not being the public eye would have been better than having to walk past
the statue.
A replica of this man every day.
Seeing it in my head makes me angry.
What you got to do to get a statue of yourself?
That's like, for him to say the racial slurs and the sexist slurs, like what's the difference between you going to a college and they got one of those slave owners or something as the statue?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We just had that.
And that's crazy. Everything HBCU stand for is F the slavery pass. Like,
right.
Lumpkins Jail, Virginia Union.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
So we got a unanimous fiasco?
Fiasco across the board.
Fiasco.
Fresher fiasco. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, his daughter, announces that she will become a pro wrestler. Fresher fiasco. I'm gonna go fiasco just for the fact that I admire parents who leave their children something. It's like, I remember my son telling me, "Dad, when I grow up, I'm gonna work at your job." I said, "Son, no, you ain't. You're gonna be better than me.
Right? Yeah.
You're not working where I work at." But so I get it. The Rock paved the way for his family. All the Samoans that actually wrestle that's under his bloodline, actually good.
Yep.
I still watch wrestling. Actually good. So I can see his daughter being a great female wrestler. And I'm all for it. Hopefully she has that charisma of The Rock. I really haven't enjoyed wrestling since he left.
Yeah.
At his highest level. And I hope that she brings what he had. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna go fresh.
Oh, I thought you said fiasco at first. Fresh.
I got it mixed up.
Yeah, you did. I'm with you. I'm on a fresh wave. I'm super fresh. I think this is super fresh. Like you said, he paved the way. They got a family history in the business. It opened mad doors for him. Maybe she has the same idea. Let me get this wrestling thing going on. Next thing you know, I'm a fucking actress. Here I am. Like, I have arrived.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Keep that train coming, man.
And I think Jared's not looking at his face.
Fiasco.
Why is this a
Why?
fiasco?
Yo, anytime kids follow in the footsteps of great parents, they don't end up being shit.
Facts.
That's true.
They don't end up being shit, bro.
Facts.
Because I would never, if I'm Tiger Woods' son, I'm not playing golf. If I'm Michael Jordan's son, I'm not playing basketball.
Think about it.
If I'm Serena Williams' daughter, I'm not playing tennis.
Michael Jordan's sons tried to play ball.
It's trash.
And
damn.
And go with your point. The Rock's dad wasn't really that great.
No.
So The Rock is great.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington's son ain't great.
You messed up my friend.
So, yo, that's a big shadow to live under. Like,
it is.
The Rock is a great personality. Like,
and he fucking went from the Tooth Fairy movies to fucking blockbuster hits.
Right.
I will
he
say
paid
this.
his dues and everything. Like, that man is the man.
I would
right
think
now.
it's great if she is able to, you know what I'm saying, go as far as she can take it. That'd be absolutely great. But
maybe she should try something real and not. Because we all know wrestling is fake, right?
Yeah, scripted.
You definitely have to be an athletic. Yeah,
fake,
exactly. No, you definitely have to be an athlete, though.
you
athletic and all that and stuff like that. But maybe if she actually went into like boxing, something more
Ric
realistic.
Flair's daughter is pretty great though, so that's the only one that I've seen.
Oh, okay. I can't watch it. I used to be a huge fan.
That's just my opinion
and WWF.
That's my opinion. Anytime I've seen kids
you funny.
of great parents do follow the profession of their parent,
they suck.
No, it's never like.
I can't think of anybody that.
Fresh or fiasco? Denzel Washington does not have a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Bro.
Fresh or fiasco?
I'm not going first.
I go first. I've saw the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That shit is super whack. It's dirty and it's corny, right? So that's why I'm gonna say, so what? So I guess, damn, it's hard to pick. It's not Fresh, that is not, but it's not Fiasco either. I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Gotta pick one.
Okay. It's he doesn't have one. I'm gonna go Fresh for those reasons. I'm gonna go Fresh for those reasons, for the fact that the Hollywood Walk of Fame is only presented in a positive, and it look good when they do it on TV. Other than that, you go to that shit in person, it's super whack. I'm sorry, I've been there. You walk past it like it's a fucking gum on the wall on the floor. It's corny. So
I got a little list, and I wanted to see who wasn't on it that was kind of notable.
Oh, okay, nice.
And some names caught my eye, such as Robert De Niro.
He's not. He doesn't have one.
That's what this site says.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, he doesn't one. And
Brad Pitt. Julia Roberts. Jerry Seinfeld. So Denzel isn't in bad company.
I was just about to say. So I'm sticking to my Fresh. The fact that he's not on there is cool.
I think Denzel is incredible. He's a two-time Oscar winner. Been nominated plenty of times. Great movies. His catalog is one of the best. He can act his butt off. Why he's not on, I don't know. But for me, I got to be consistent and say that I guess Fresh meaning I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Fresh. That's where I'm with.
Because I'm one of them type of guys who don't watch the Grammys, don't care about awards. Exactly. If I was an actor, I wouldn't care about a star. I'd be happy if I got it. I wouldn't care about an Oscar. I don't know if I say Grammy, but I don't care about an Oscar. It'd be dope if I got it. But you won't see me post like having a rally or something. It wasn't like the black people doing that one year. It's like, oh, we didn't win no awards. I don't care about.
Now they starting to give at least one out, and at least nominate one each category and stuff. So it had some effect on it.
It had some effect, but listen,
I'm with you.
It's kind of like the basketball thing, right? You win championships, and you might be that player who ain't make that much money. Now you got to sell those championship rings. Damn. I just want to make money. I just want to be the best I can be, make money, be wealthy for my family. My son, my daughter can't eat those awards. They can't eat them plaques.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
A couple of days ago, I tweeted about Denzel.
Okay.
And because I seen the commercial for Equalizer 2 and all that. And I'm tired of him.
You tired of Denzel?
I tweeted and said that I'm over his acting. And I know he's like his catalog and everything. I'm over it. I almost feel like you know what to expect. I feel like we get the same Denzel now. I'm done. I'm like, bring on his son, because his son play on Ballers, right?
You just think his son fine?
No, I don't. He's not even my type, Drew. I swear to God, I swear, it's not even that. Like, I was dead serious about. I'm just ready for the transition into the new actor wave, and I think you could agree with me. Like, I'm ready for the Issa Rae's and, like I said, his son, and I'm just ready for this new acting pool. I'm done with the Viola Davises and the Denzels. I feel like they're going to bring the same thing to every role. We know what we're going to get. And that's what I was tweeting about, and I got a lot of backlash.
I bet you did. Even though you came from a good space.
I did. Like, I love them, and I'm all for it, but, like, I don't want to see Equalizer 2. I don't care. I don't care about any more else that Denzel's doing.
I'm not
after the Fences thing. I'm done. Like, I know what. I'm done.
I'm not going to the movies to see Equalizer 2, but we'll be watching it on my 4K TV when it comes out.
Yeah, when it comes to TV. But I feel like you almost feel me just a smidget. Like, nobody wanted to admit that they feel me a smidget.
You just reminded me of a topic that I forgot to write down. A new movie came out, The Purge.
Oh, yeah, The First Purge. Or
First Purge,
like that, yeah.
Right? And I'm glad you said The First Purge.
Yeah.
Is it me? Or are they chasing all black people in that movie?
I didn't see the preview.
I didn't. Oh, you didn't see the previews?
No, I did. The dude from Insecure.
He got his first big role in that. Another black woman got a role in that. So here go the new actors you're talking about.
Yeah.
But they throw them in like the fourth installment of a dying franchise.
But they got to start somewhere.
Right. But you're giving them a movie that we're not really interested in.
Facts.
Number two.
You know what happens in the Purge.
The first Purge is about black people. Am I reaching? The first.
No, I don't think you're reaching. I'm seeing
if you just look at the previews, like, wait a minute, are they the first Purge?
It's also is making me slightly upset that you see that now that I'm thinking about it.
So it's the first Purge about we got to get rid of black people. We got 24 hours to do it.
I think, yeah. Oh man.
For the little bit of people who seen the Purge, if you listen to this show, let me know.
Yeah, let me know too. I'm gonna read the comment
because I won't be watching that until it hits cable.
Facts
or Netflix. I think it should go to Netflix. That's something I got to link into. I have not seen it. Matter of fact, and the reason why I say that, because it came out and you didn't know. People had to tell you it was in the movies. That's what I mean about they give us chances, but they just throw us out there and be like, okay, let's see y'all people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Support y'all. But if we don't know it's out, we're not interested.
I feel like the come up is so real with the new wave pool, though. Like, I think Issa Rae show Insecure just got nominated for, what's the big thing that we were just talking about? Is it the Oscar or?
I thought that was just movies.
Okay, well, whatever the TV show one is. Yeah, whatever.
Something.
Listen, you know us black folk, we don't watch that because we know that we get played.
If they put us on it more, exactly. But we can know what to expect.
She just got I just feel like the new wave pool of actors and actors, the talent is out there. So, like, Denzel, Viola, go to sleep. Let them have a chance. Let your kids prosper and.
I just thought of something.
Look at those roles. Y'all sitting on all that money.
I remember an interview Denzel's son did. I forgot his name. Ricky something.
I really don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
But he's good on Ballers.
He's good on Ballers. And I think he had an interview. I think he got something against his dad.
Oh, wow.
I think he got something against. I don't know what it is. And I was just sitting here thinking, like, how you were saying it's time to give the new, people a chance. And I'm thinking, would Denzel pass up a role for his son?
No, that's my problem. Like, why wasn't his son doing Equalizer 2 or something like that?
But then that's what I thought.
He mad old now. Like, come on, I don't want to see you doing action flicks no more. But his acting is A1.
Denzel's son is kind of short, though. He can be the Equalizer. He can be the Equalizer.
I use that as a wrong example.
He can't be the Equalizer.
My point of it all is we know the attitude Denzel about to bring. We know the swag he about to bring. I just feel like I've seen it all before, over and over and over again. I'm done.
Well, what I was saying was if Denzel's son, and excuse me, I just don't know his name. If Denzel's son has a problem with him, maybe he's not taking the roles.
Yeah.
Like what if his dad is, like, yo, there's a movie out. I want you to take it, and he doesn't want no help. He seems like the type to not want his dad to help him.
Prideful
and nothing.
One of those prideful. I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. So he's
stupid.
He's going to take the long route for reasons I don't know.
Listen, that's why we're not ahead now, black folks. Because look, they just put something that pissed me off. They picked what's the youngest Kardashian, Jenner, Kylie,
self-made.
They put it up. Self-made, and she on her way to being a billionaire and all that. And how you self-made when you had a trust fund, right? That's one. Two, black people, let's do this. Set our family up the same fucking way. That's the problem. We didn't have we don't have anything saved for the next generation.
When you got $1 million head start.
$1 million head start,
it's
aka
easy.
45. Like, come on, like, why we like? Come on, let's black people. I'm sorry, take notes.
But we born in debt, though.
We born in debt.
Like, there's no money to give you because this check that I'm getting on Friday goes all to the bills.
We got to do better.
That's why I was happy for The Rock and his daughter.
That's why I'm with it.
It's like, just keep it going, even though that's their Samoan side, not really their black side. Just keep it going.
And that's what pissed me off. I love the couple. We was talking about Will and Jada earlier. I love that couple and everything, but it pissed me off with the whole freedom thing they give their kids and all that.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, no, fuck that. You're going to do this and be that because this is what the fuck I set up for you. That whole, I am not my hair, I'm a weirdo, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Because it's like, all right, so now what legacy are you being left, Will? Oh, because you want your sons to dare to be so different, right? Oh, they're free like a bird. Like, come on, like, get it together.
And that kind of like tells the tale of Will Smith and what he probably was hiding. It's no way that his children can be as free and he understands it, right? Because if you was brought up a certain way and you believe a few certain things and your kid came to you with an alternative lifestyle, you're going to want to know more about it. Even object to it because you don't understand, because you're not from that life.
Yeah.
For Will to be, so when they say that they are swingers and things of that nature, you got to go,
true.
Maybe Jada likes to watch him and him.
True.
Don't know. But when you allow your kids to be
that free, that young,
it
bothers me.
That's saying that that's saying that I am a prisoner of it.
I agree.
don't want that to be for my children.
I find nothing wrong with structure and raising your kid to say this is the fuck is gonna be. Now, when you get 18, cool, make your decision. But they started letting them kids do what they want so young.
Early, yeah.
So young, so I don't know. Black people, let's set our kids up. And even if we got to force them fucking into it, do it. I don't care.
So, with that being said,
that whole free like a bird.
I don't know if this is the end of this episode or is Fresco coming back down. He had to go attend to his kid.
Oh, yeah. That's why you guys haven't heard him talk.
So, we're going to take a quick break, or this might be the end of the show. We don't know. So, we'll be right back. So, yeah, that's it. If you like this episode, man, if you haven't already, leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to us on, did I say Google Podcasts? Apple Podcasts. My bad. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to us on Google Podcasts. We're everywhere. Soon to be on Spotify. Look for us. TheBrothersPod.com. Visit that website. And this was episode 94. Peace out.